let's talk about the life cycle later. Now we will try another example. We will do currency conversion, currency conversion app. Make sure it's a storyboard, Swift, and next. Create. What exactly I want to do? I want to convert from different currency or different currencies into CAD. Let's go to the main storyboard to think about the design. In the design, let's get the objects. I will start with the label here. Currency. It's just a label like a title. Currency conversion. Okay. As I told you guys, you can handle and take over the designing. I mean the designing issue, like changing colors, changing the styles. It's up to you. What exactly this example is? We will convert from different currencies into Canadian dollar. So what I need another label for the other currency and another label for the amount of the money. So this label is currency. What currency we are using? Text field. So the user will enter the currency code. Let's say here not currency, let's say currency code. So the user entering the currency code here, and we want the user to enter the amount. Amount. How much money, or what's the amount? What do you mean by any concept? Oh, okay. You are asking how to adjust design on different screen sizes. This is the this is here the screen size. This is what we are using right now. So it will be fitable here to what is here, which is iPad Touch 7. We can take the iPhone 11. So when we run, it will be on the iPhone 11. And let's talk about this later, Manpreet, because it's something advanced. We are just starting. Text field here. So let me enlarge a little bit. Yeah. The currency code here, the amount here. The amount in this currency code. Convert, we will add a button. Convert and the amount in CAD. So label here amount in CAD and a text field. This is the design. The user has to enter the currency code, enter the amount, and click convert. We should, or the application should show the amount here. Don't forget, the amount here, when the user sees it, the user has to not be able to change it. We have to prevent the user from changing this, so make it what? Not enabled. That's it. It's not enabled. Let's now click here, and here I will go to the view controller. This is the code side, and this is here the design side. I need what? I need to connect 1, 2, 3 text fields here as outlets and button here as action. Again, click here, press and hold the control button on the keyboard, drag and drop code, connect this one. What is it? It's amount. The last one here, I'll drag and drop. Let me call it CAD. Connect. And down, let's take the button as an action. Convert. Connect. I don't need the main storyboard. Let me close it. Now, what? When we go to the convert, I need the amount, and I need to take the amount, convert it into double. So let amount, no, I have a variable amount here, so I have to change something else. Let money equals double of amount dot text What if the user forgot to enter any amount? This will cause a problem. So we should make sure if amount dot text is not empty to this thing. If the amount dot text is not empty, let money equals the amount of. Okay, then what? Then what? We have the amount. I need to find the value in the Canadian dollar, but Sorry. What's the rate? What's the exchanging rate? I'm converting from what? Okay, I will convert to Canadian dollar, but what's the currency? Here, guys, we are limited. Later on, even it's not in our course outline, but later on, I will show you how to use the API. What is the API? Let me just tell you a brief about it. API is using kind of data which are published online through different organizations, companies, whatever. We can retrieve the data from API, like money or currency rate, currency exchanging rate. We can find the rate online. So if the user put USD, the code of the currency is USD. How the application knows what's the rate to convert from USD to Canadian? We can connect to an API, and the API can give us the rate, we can use it. But it's too early to talk about how to do the API, so I will assume we have our own local data. So I will represent the local data as an array or as a dictionary, maybe better than the array. What I will do in the dictionary? The dictionary, as you know, key and value. The key is what? What do you suggest? The key is the code, and the rate is the value. Let's go up here and create the dictionary. Who can remind us how to create the dictionary? It's not codes, it's rates. I can say it's rates. Let rates equal what? The first part, the key, is string because it has the code. The code is 3 letters. The other part is double. Why? Because it has the rate. Come on, guys. Yes. String and double dictionary. Where are you guys? Come on. Let's create the dictionary with five entries, code and rate. Let's say the USD, rupee. I don't know the code. You can give me the code of your currency. Let's use euro. Let's use JOD, our country currency, and another one, any other one. Not integer, it's double, say it. AUD, what is the AUD? So USD, USA, USD is what? Ooh, I know, I think it's 1.3, comma, INR. Guys, the exchange rate is from both sides, so we have to stuck with one direction, like converting from the this currency to Canadian, not from Canadian to this currency. 0.018. Okay, comma, euro, what? Let me check. EUR to CAD 1.54. So here, no, not here, here, it's 1.54 and JOD, which is our currency, Jordanian currency. Let me see. Jordanian dinar 1.85. Okay, so 1.85, comma, what is the comma? Comma, AUD. What is the rate for the AUD? Australian dollar 0.94. Okay, 0.94. Enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is our database. Let's assume this is our database. Now the user has to enter one of these. Right now, guys, we don't want to make it more complicated. The correct is to not let the user enter. The better way is to let the user choose. To let the user choose, it means we have to create a drop down menu. This is our first class, so going through creating drop down menu is not a wise thing to do now, which means we have to let the user enter. Later on, we will get back to this example and change it by using a drop-down menu. So let currency code equals code. Oh, no need, you know what? Why I need to convert? I'm not converting into double. I can use the code.text directly. So the user enters the code, so it's code.text. Now, what I need to do, I need to get the rate upon the entered code. I can use if here, but it's not a good approach. So let's create a function. The function receives the code and returns what? The rate. Function find rate. This function has to return what? Double. To return a double, yeah, we need a body, okay. We need a body. And we need return is okay. Now, what do we have to pass as an argument? Yes, guys, what do we have to pass? Yes, yes, yes. Exactly. The code. What's the type of the code? String. Code, code, code. I have used code before. Let's say cd, okay, cd, which means code. Now, what do we need to do? Yes, guys, yes, you know it. We need to go through the dictionary to find the CD, which is a code. And once we find it, we have to return the value. So we will go through the keys of the dictionary one by one. Compare the keys with the given currency code. Once we find a match, we return the value. It's that simple. Who can give me the code? I believe all of you must be able to give me the code. Which is for what? Currency rate in what? In rates. In rates. Dot keys. If CR, which is the key, equals CD, which is the given code, return what? CR dot value. Do we have something called CR dot value? Exactly. Yes, say it. No, not CR.rate, not CR.value. It's rates of CR, because CR is a key. CR is a key. Here we are saying what? CR is a key in rates. The value of any key is the name of the dictionary, the key. Now, suppose it's not there. We didn't find a match. What do we have to do? We have to return something. Whenever you have a function returns a value, like double or whatever, you have to return something. And when you have a return inside if, it means you still need to return something when if is not true. Suppose we never have a true value here. So we are not returning anything. I have to return something. What do you suggest? Return 0.0. Okay, good suggestion. Now, here, I have the money. I need the rate. How can I get the rate? Let exchange rate equals find rate. CD, what's the string here? What I have to put? What I have to put here? Come on, guys. Tell me exactly. Code dot code not coke, code dot text. If the rate text 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 text, okay, if the rate is 0, what does it mean? Optional. Okay, optional. I'm sorry. If the code is if the exchange rate here is 0, what does it mean? What does it mean? It means we have no idea about this currency. So we should print a message to the user. If exchange rate equals 0.0, what? We can show a message. How to show a message? Let's get back to the design. In the design here, let's go to the object library, get a text here, move the convert a little down, yes, enlarge the text, and let's show the properties. What do we have to do? We have to remove the borders. Let's make it in the center, and what? Enable, remove the checkbox here, remove the tag. That's it. Let's make it red because always the alert messages are red. We need to connect it, so I have to split the screen and get the controller, and it's here, no border text. Let me take it up, put it here. Okay, message msg connect. Now, thank you, the main storyboard. Let's here message dot text equals, sorry, the code, the currency code. The currency code is not recognized. Else. Else means it's recognized. So let's remove the message. Message dot text equals nothing. And we have the rate, we have the money, we can find the Canadian dollar. So let Canadian equals what? Equals what? We have the money? Yes, money times the exchange rate. Money is the amount, say it. I mean by money is the amount. You think I'm still sleeping? No. No, I'm completely awake. Exchange rate. Exchange rate. I'm still sleeping because it's exchange. It has C here. It has to have C here. So it's exchange. Exchange rate. Okay. Now what? The last step. What's the last step? CAD. We have CAD here, so CAD the text equals string of Canadian dot round, that's rounded. Now we are running to see if everything is fine or we missed anything or we have made any mistake. Let's have a look at this simulator. We are having another simulator. That's my mistake because the previous simulator was in the previous example. It was iPhone 11 Pro Max, but this time I chose iPhone 11. That's why a new simulator is launching right now. No problem. We can wait. While we are waiting, do you have any questions? Do you feel anything is not clear? Something you don't understand? If we want to make two screens, how we can do like both conversions and single app. We will we will later on see how to create many screens. That's not an issue. But Canadian rounded, I don't get it. Yes, yes, Manpreet. I understand. If this what do you mean? Yeah, I'll teach you later on how to create many screens. Maybe we can, for example, make the main screen under the title convert. Then we have options like convert currency, convert temperature, convert weight like kilogram to lb, convert distance like distance units like kilometer to mile, centimeter to inch. What other kind of conversion? Convert temperature, currency, distance, weight. Okay, suppose we have four different conversions and we need screen for everyone. So the user clicks which conversion they want and it leads the user to the conversion screen. Yes, we can do this, but of course not today. Now, rounded brackets, because rounded here is a function or is a method. Currency code. And actually, guys, we should um, take in regards if the user enters the code in lowercase. It will be unrecognized. Let's try a recognized one. USD, the amount is 1000, convert. So the amount in CAD is 1300. If it's 1000 but not USD, it's INR. Convert, it's 18. If Jordan dinner, it will be 1000. Okay, so it works. Let's say something not recognized. Convert. Sorry, the currency code is not recognized. When you remove it and enter something recognized, like euro, you are convert, it's the message gone, and we get the result. Now the user cannot in any way change the result here. If I click, it doesn't enable me to go and change. I can change the amount, of course. I can change the code for sure. We can in any ways. We can do what? We can convert to lower and find the lower, or we can convert to uppercase and find the upper. Like here, when we search CR equals CD, the CD here is what the user enters. We can make it to uppercase, so even if the user enters it as a lowercase, it will be converted to uppercase. Then we will or the system will do the comparing. But we don't have to worry about this because it's not the correct way. The correct way to let the user pick or choose the currency from a menu. We can do the menu next class. That's it for today. Let me stop the recording. Of course, I will send the code. You didn't tell me my screen still paused, but it's okay.